Enough of that. Enough of that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am Omar, and I am here today with
Rawad.
the one and only Rawad from Habibi Squad. As if, I don't know,
The most
introduced you as if I don't know you.
Yeah, right? The most important member at Habibi Squad, excuse
100%, the most important member. Can you notice anything different about this face? There's no glasses.
me. My God.
Yeah, you noticed
He finally
it.
figured out what lenses are. That trick took him 25 years, goddamn. All right.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't want to go on them sooner. I've been telling you.
Yeah, because I don't like touching my eye. But it's fine. We'll get
Okay.
it's fine.
He'll
I'm
get
learning.
used
I'm
to
learning,
it.
yeah.
He'll be fine. I am a lens man myself as well. But today I brought you here for some fun little would you rather's questions.
Okay.
But I didn't want to have it all fun and dandy. I wanted to question your religion, faith, culture, identity, all that fun stuff that people care about. But it's more like rapid fire, you know?
Oh, okay. So it's like I don't have to like get into it.
You don't have to get into it.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
You don't have to get into it.
But if I have to explain myself, I have to explain myself.
But if you have to explain yourself, I beg you, explain yourself. But we'll start off simple. We'll go identity and upbringing, you know, before we jump into the nitty-gritty.
Makes sense.
So identity-wise, this is, by the way, the laptop that I have right in front of me here to help me with these questions. First question for you. Would you rather fully fit into the Western culture or fully preserve your Arab identity?
Fully preserve my Arab identity.
Very
There's
nice.
No question
Very
about
nice.
it.
Very
There's
easy.
There's no even half I don't want.
Awesome. And if, for clarification, there is no Western culture. Sorry. Sorry.
There is.
There is.
It's called feminism.
No.
You said this was cut, right? He's not gonna cut it. Why would he cut it? He wants the views. He's not gonna cut it. I'm
Guys,
joking.
However,
All power.
You know, underneath all my videos, I literally put disclaimer that everything we say is just for entertainment. We don't.
I don't think
actually
that disclaimer is big enough.
I don't know.
Like it needs to be. It just needs to be sitting here the entire video.
Guys, there's just something that goes on when the camera turns on. We're just trying to entertain you guys.
Yeah.
We don't mean anything we say, except what we both
What
just
we
said.
That's exactly what I was. All right.
Next question.
Next question.
Would you rather make your family proud or fully live life on your own terms? I have a very obvious answer here.
Well, honestly, look, you're asking me that when I'm literally doing the other thing. I'm living life on my terms.
Just pick one.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have
living life on my terms.
Okay, so you would rather live life on your terms?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, I would say the same thing. Listen, love the parents. I think if it comes to a point where they have to control you past, like, I'm not gonna say 18. 18 is actually young. Like, let's say 22, whatever. Like, now you can't be this, you have to do this. Oh, fuck.
Bro, you know what I realized?
No,
they're
absolutely
they're
not.
so hooked up on titles. It's like an addiction.
Status.
It's like yes, basically, but it's just like, oh my God, my son's a doctor,
Doctorate.
doctor, lawyer,
Engineer.
yeah, oh my God, it doesn't matter. Is he in debt? Yeah, $300,000 in debt,
But-
lawyer.
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 What you see is what matters, not what's behind the closed curtains.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
But not all the time, because even at the same time you do social media and it's in front of the people, okay, wow, great views. But then that's the only time they come to you. Is it making money? Is it making money? No.
yeah, but no, even if you're like,
Even
yes,
actually
it
if
is,
you're making
it is making money, but will it make money in the future? When you're 50, are they gonna want to watch you?
Fair.
I don't know.
I know, it's never enough. Luckily, honestly, to be fair, luckily, I have not had that experience.
Look,
I had supportive
at
parents.
50, I'll have OnlyFans. It'll be like pictures of my dog in a bathing suit.
And it's only for my fans. That's all
Exactly.
he meant.
Exactly.
You guys are the weird.
Ones that thought
Fucks.
of weird things. Yeah.
Next question.
Anyway,
Actually, well, let's go to religion right now.
right,
Religion versus
right
reality.
after what we just said, like literally,
yes.
my feet. Okay.
I feel like there's fuel
Mm-hmm.
and the train should go. Would you rather follow religion out of fear or question it, but you risk losing it?
Question it, but I risk losing it. I'm not I'm not an animal, bro. You can't just tell me follow this and I'll follow that. The whole point is you're supposed to question your religion.
But what if you didn't understand something and you decided, I'm going to just commit to it because better safe than sorry?
Better safe than
By the way, I have heard this. This is a sentence that has been said to me before, where it's better safe than sorry. I
Yeah,
might as well
you know what
follow
that sounds
religion,
like?
even if they don't
You
understand.
know what that
fully.
sounds like?
Bro.
That sounds like when that's like when somebody's trying to explain to me the Trinity.
The what?
The Trinity. That is literally exactly how I feel. I'm like, sir, sir, he was praying to somebody, to something. He was praying to God. How could he be God praying to himself?
Rawad.
And then they say, no. He is all.
Rawad,
One.
we don't judge other
Sorry,
religions
yes.
here.
Oh, no.
We don't
I'm
judge
not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying
Questioning.
it hurt. Yes.
Your question.
It hurts my brain.
I've tried following that religion for like 6 months. I enjoyed it. I'll tell you one thing. Quick side note. I love a church's vibe.
Church has a vibe.
Like no, even spiritually.
I went to church my
even
entire
everything.
childhood.
Actually,
I was in a church. I was in a Christian school.
I don't know what it is, bro. The energy, like
Yeah.
the whole spiritual feeling,
Kumbaya
even
singing.
God. Okay, now.
He's got the whole world in
I
his
actually like-
hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
No way, that was something.
Yep.
You guys.
That was in school.
So while we were learning head, shoulders, knees, and toes,
I was
you were
learning he's got the whole world
in his hands.
There's a lot more, by the way, but I'm just gonna let it go.
Oh yeah, let's leave it to the new kids. Remember, in his hands. Would you rather be seen as religious or actually feel connected to God privately? Love this
Would
question.
you have what? What?
Love this question. Would you rather be seen as religious or actually feel connected to God privately?
God privately.
Thank you.
Bro, I can't express how much I choose that option.
Listen. Love you guys, yeah? And this is my channel. I know you love me, and I feel connected to you guys, so it lets me speak freely. So it is with a grain of salt that I say, fuck some of y'all. Because it's none of your damn business. I love you all, but the amount of DMs and messages I get, it's none of your business.
Oh my God!
Whatever
you have
I
tattoos.
do
You
or
must
don't
be,
do.
You have tattoos. You must be Christian.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Most of them love them. They understand. They're with me. I even vlogged like my experience when I went to the masjid, and I have this whole fear thing going on that, you know, maybe if you
I saw that video.
Yeah, if for those of you who don't know, I have a little fear of praying in a mosque because
Honestly?
I think it's where I could just easily die. I don't know why. It's just something I've built and I've convinced myself of. So I battle against it. The point is, I play both sides and I'm trying to be as balanced as I humanly can as God intended it to be. Privately. And we can both say, since Habibi Squad started, that has been something we had to sleep in because we made our beds. But it's
Yeah.
not fun.
Yeah. No. Personally, I think a religion is a very private thing. Like very private. Even more private than your finances. Like they're private.
Intended even
Yeah.
to be private.
So for example, for me, I don't even like people seeing me pray. Like I think that's such a vulnerable thing for me to do for
I like
only
that.
to my God. Like,
like
I don't
that.
like doing it in front of
I
other
feel
people.
that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like there is something in me that like if you go to a mosque to pray and it makes you feel more spiritual, more holy,
All power to you.
that's fantastic.
All power to you. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if you're the same. I feel a lot more connected when I'm alone.
Exactly.
You're the
Yeah.
same? I feel a lot more.
100%.
I don't know what it is.
I feel like I'm more focused on the prayer.
Yeah.
You don't understand how many times I've seen people in the masjid that literally are not even paying attention to what is being said.
They're just kind of like
Like
following
the surah that's being recited, they don't even care. They just literally just...
Yeah, for me to feel connected actually in the mosque, what I do is
realized?
I lip whatever he's saying just so I can
Yeah,
make sure I'm still
yeah.
connected.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Surah means picture.
Yeah.
How is that really? Why is a surah like a verse? But it also means picture. Is it like more like a picture this type of thing?
Surah, maybe because it is a picture.
Why
I
it's called
generally
a
do think
surah.
though. I do generally think because it was like a
Like ayah makes sense.
Like
it's
a surah,
It's an
though.
ayah.
yeah, but a surah maybe because surah is picture now.
Surah is like a big picture. It's
But
basically
back
like big, I don't know, man. We
was
just
surah-
sound like
Okay. Side note from our stupidity.
download kalam.
If we download Kalamtin in Arabic in any dialect you want, they have practice conversations and quizzes to help you better connect with your loved ones. And actually, recently they added a Islamic Arabic section where you could learn Arabic for the sake of the Quran and the ayat and the surahs. So download Kalam, link in bio. Let's move on with the video. Although I am still very hung up on that. Do you have your phone on you? No, whatever. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever.
It's fine.
We'll Google it after. But yes, reciting while they're saying it is very good for me to stay connected in a
Yeah.
mosque. But my point is, I'm working double time now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Feel
Plus, I don't
spiritual.
know. I feel like good to lead my own prayer. Like I can dictate how long I want it
slow,
to be and how
yeah,
slow,
yeah.
and if I want to sit and do a dua after or something like that. You know what I mean? I just like
Yes.
I have to say this. You know, my first experience. I don't think you'll know this story. My first experience in a masjid. I walk in, I pray, I finish, and as I'm finished, I don't really know what's going on. Right? I've never really prayed in a masjid, so I don't know. So I kind of stand up and I'm like looking for my friend, to see like where are we gonna go next, like where are we gonna go. So and what are we gonna do? So I stand up and I'm looking around, and then this guy just walks up to me, and he goes, "Are you Muslim?" And I say, "Yeah." He goes, "Are you sure?" Like, yeah. He's like, all right, and then walks away. That's it. Never saw that guy again. That was my first experience.
So the answer is God privately. God
God privately.
to the max degree, please. Thank
I
you.
almost cussed the guy out in the middle of the match. All right. Allah yakhdak.
You start singing.
He's got the whole world. Oh no, astaghfirullah.
All right, great. I'll go a little bit deeper. Last question on religion. Would you rather live freely and ask for forgiveness later, or restrict yourself now?
Why would you do that, man? Why would you say that, bro? Oh, you want me to become, okay, I'll be 100% honest. I'll just be 100% honest.
Listen. This is a great time to get like 5% of these people off our back. Again, no offense. Love you guys. You're here, but you know I ain't cutting for any bullshit.
Bro, I'm not perfect, man.
No one
Like,
is.
I'm not perfect.
No
At the
one
end
is.
of the day, like, yeah, okay, you know what? I do trade
You know
sometimes.
what
I
is-
do trade that.
No one is. And before you continue talking about things that aren't even anyone's business, but for the sake of just us understanding each other better, we will. Mind you, there are people out there right now who are DMing my young brother, who is 17 years old, since
Honestly.
I've put him in contact, like in my content, and the DMs are fucked. Okay, we're talking
Yeah, you guys are wild.
like, is he single? And then blah 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 blah, and like I'm talking detail. So the world is a nasty ass place.
I know.
We're chilling.
And it's always the ones who try the hardest.
Oh
it's
my
the ones
God.
that are the most.
Sinful. Anyways, yes, your answer. You would rather
It's not
live
I would.
freely
It's
and-
not I would rather. It's not I would rather. Of course,
Okay.
I would rather both. Both.
Like technically, yeah,
live
yeah.
freely and be good. But
Okay.
at the end of the day, there are certain things like I said. I keep saying this because I feel like it's a very common topic. Halal to haram ratio. Everyone has a different halal to haram ratio. Some
Yeah.
people are on the 100% halal, 0 haram, right? And some
true.
people are in the middle, and some people are on the full haram. Now, I don't think that that's justifiable because we're sending a bad message at this point. If we say that it's
Yeah.
justifiable, we're sending a bad message because I don't believe that. I don't believe that it should be justifiable. But at the end of the day, life is not that simple. It's not black and white. It's gray. For example, I have a girlfriend,
Yeah.
and you also
Had
have had a girlfriend. Like, is that haram? Yes. But for example, for me, I believe that this is that I don't, for example, I don't date to just a date.
exactly.
I date
Great.
to marry.
I was gonna talk about intentions. Exactly. Like even all the previous relationships that I've had, I had the intention of walking into every relationship, not only looking for love, but understanding it more and learning from it. And which is why I have this conversation sometimes with other friends who believe the other way. They're like, no, I just want to, like, when I find the one I'll marry. But then I literally genuinely ask them this question: how would you know? And when you dive deep, someone told me this. Don't quote me on it, but someone told me dating in Islam isn't haram. It's the modern Western dating that people are doing that's messing everything up, because now that's chasing lust. It's chasing like instant gratification. People are texting all the time. Like, it's just a different type of emotion. It's not what you're supposed to chase. But dating within the halal way of doing it is actually good for you because again,
Yeah.
you're supposed to learn from people and learn how to.
Bro, at the end of the day,
Love one another.
what is the Quran? At the end of the day, it's a moral guidebook.
Yeah,
At the end of the day.
that's very
And
true.
if your morals are sound, like for example, I'll get like I would have the same morals I have now if there was no Islam.
Yes.
I would have the same. I wouldn't steal. I wouldn't murder. I wouldn't do all these sinful things. I would never lay a hand on a woman ever in my life. I would, and you know what's really freaking funny? It's the people who are like, it's those people who are religious, very religious, and go to every single Friday prayer and tarawih and all
Yeah.
that, and all that, and
Some,
all that.
some.
Go home, yeah, some of course,
Some.
and go home and hit their wives. You know what I mean? And they say, "Oh, you're doing haram, brother."
I've seen that.
Check yourself.
I've personally witnessed
Check
that.
yourself.
So that
Because
is
yeah,
true.
I don't do this and I don't do that and I don't do that. But at the end of the day, who's the better human being,
That is true.
right?
I've
So
witnessed that.
yeah. Again, it's not black and white.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I don't. It's a very hard question.
It
I would
is.
rather not sin.
Yeah.
I would rather that. But that's not life's not.
I
That's
think the main clear answer is intention.
intention, of course.
Because with good intention, obviously people are human. You're meant to make mistakes, but even God would rather you come back and ask for forgiveness than you not coming back at all. So I
I'm
think
not
intention is
excited for
very
the next
important.
question. I don't know what that.
No, we'll
You're
take a
cooking
little
up
break.
some-
No, we'll go culture. Or let's
That was a
let's go back to
very-
relaxing a little. Let's go back down the roller coaster.
Brother threw that all right on me.
Okay, we're gonna come back to a bit of culture. How important do you think culture is when it comes to dating and marriage? Would you rather like always stay within the Arab route? Would you consider anything else? Like personally, I think I'd never just I'd if I had to come out of the culture a little bit maybe, but I don't think I'd go white or Western just because I think the culture's already being stripped away slowly, and I don't want to strip it away faster.
Look, when I was 17, 18, around that age,
Yeah,
I
Not a
was
different mindset.
I was convinced I'm
Yeah.
not marrying an Arab.
Yeah,
I don't want to marry
everyone,
an Arab.
everyone,
I don't
even
wanna-
myself, even everyone.
And then now honestly, it is a staple. I think it is so important. First of all, your kids need to grow up speaking Arabic. And you don't want to
1000%.
go through the explanation as to why or the resentment as to why you're going with Arabic. And for example, for me, Saraha, I'm gonna be completely honest. Arabic is more important than English. To a certain level. I mean, okay, for business and for school, of course not.
Yeah.
But to a certain level, it's very important that he's native speaking Arabic.
Yeah, I
You know?
agree.
And also, man, like something that I realized with my girlfriend
He
recently.
said he's not she's. He wants
of course,
a boy.
absolutely, 100%.
I don't want a boy. I'll be very honest with you, bro.
Okay,
It's a
when she
repeat.
becomes 13, come back to me and
That's
tell me
fine.
that you know what
That's
I don't.
fine. That's honestly fine. I don't want to repeat, bro. I don't want to repeat.
No, I want a boy.
I don't want to repeat, and plus, I just feel like I don't know. I have my own reasons, but yeah, I don't want a boy. I would maybe a second child can be a boy.
Second channel, second episode. We'll talk about that one right there. Second episode. Being with my girlfriend right now, I realized something very important. There's a lot of inside jokes. There is a lot
In
of,
Arabic.
Yeah,
Yes.
inside jokes in Arabic. You can speak in Arabic to each other. You're more comfortable. She can speak to your parents more, like clearer. She shares the same values as you. She shares the same like vision of the future as you. Like for example, there's a lot of cultural differences between the West and like Lebanon or any other Arab country.
Yeah.
Like for example, my girlfriend believes in gender roles, right?
She believes in
In
gender,
gender
roles.
roles.
What is that like?
She knows her job as a woman, and I know my job as a man,
Oh, okay.
and we don't intrude on that.
Completely different. Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
for example, now I'm more comfortable raising a daughter, knowing that she's going to be raised in those cultural values. A lot of things come up that you don't think about that are just amazing. And also like vibing with her on your country. Like, sure, okay, look, country, I don't think that's important. Like if
exact
she was
country?
Egyptian,
Yeah, yeah.
if she was Palestinian, Jordanian, Syrian, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as she's Arab,
Okay.
in my opinion. Now, when you're getting to like the Algerian, Tunisian, like the Arab, but not
African,
really Arabic. Now they're kind of not the same. I'd still rather that than Western. But anyway, yeah, the 100%. I think it's very important. Very, very, very important.
Okay, that's good.
But at the end of the day, I'm not open because I'm taken.
Oh, that's true. Good save. He's taken. Please.
It's not on my marriage finger, but it's there.
It's there. It's something. It's something.
Love you, baby. You're gonna cut that, right? You're gonna cut that, right? Come, give us views. Come here.
Okay.
Meow. All right, what we doing?
Would you rather be emotionally open and risk looking weak, or stay guarded and in control?
Stay guarded and in control.
Control. So I personally knew that was the answer. But I'm going to give you a minute to justify yourself because I think that's bullshit. But go ahead.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you think it's the other reason?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, do you care to give why?
Because being emotionally open not only helps you feel like there are people around you that can help you and you feel like there's support, but second of all, it's a lot of weight that's taken off of your shoulders. I could literally come and struggle with something, and just the simple gesture of having my friends around and venting about it for 10 minutes can take a solid 50% off that weight. And it would disappear, and I would feel better.
It depends. Look, I'm not gonna say 100% that. It depends on who it is and to who it is. For example, I'm a big believer of you can't vent about everything to your girlfriend, and I've told her this before, or your wife. You can't vent
Interesting.
you can't vent about everything.
To your partner.
Yeah, to your partner. Even though I think of her as my absolute best friend,
Yeah,
and I think of her as my life partner.
Like what? What's something you can't vent to?
Financial trouble, for example. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
Sure, she can know for example, if you're married to somebody and they know that you're not financially completely comfortable. Let's just say that, right? She can know in general where you sit. But to come up to, like, let's say I'm having a really tough week and I'm not, financially stable that week. If you go up and then you start to break down and you start to vent and show her your problems, eventually there's this level of security that starts to drop. She starts to feel a little more unsafe in the situation and in her relationship with you. Not necessarily in a relationship with you, but you're supposed to be the samad. I don't know if I'm supposed to. You're supposed to be like the backbone, the pillar that she has in her relationship. And now if her backbone is starting to break, for example, you know how fathers are always like, their daughters are their princesses?
Yeah,
right?
I get the point of like...
Exactly. No matter what, she knows that her father got her back. So she's
So you
good.
want to keep that image.
Exactly. Okay. You have to keep that image. Otherwise, she starts to break down. And then she starts to have these, like... I don't want to say it's not resentment, but it's just like they can't handle stress like we do. They can't handle stress like we do. And at the end of the day, like, financial stress, that's on me. Like, that's why that's one of my favorite quotes from Andrew Tate. I'm not an Andrew Tate fan. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Where is that guy, by the way?
I don't know.
I haven't heard it.
Probably kissing the wall or something. Anyway, one of my favorite quotes from him is like, pain is mine, sorrow is mine, hardship is mine. Like, all these problems are mine, but you are mine. Do you know what I mean?
Now, was that his quote, or did he re-quote someone?
No idea, but I heard it from him.
So let's just say a quote.
Okay? But it's like, I don't know. I just think you could talk to her about a lot of things. But there are certain things that you shouldn't really bring up in front of her. Just have her live in bliss. Women are supposed to be
a little ignorant.
No, not ignorant, but like
ignorance is bliss.
Babied. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
At the end of the day, they're all like, all all women are little girls.
He's smiling
because I'm thinking of her. But you know what I'm saying? All women are little girls at the end of the day.
Yes, that is.
And they just want to have fun, be babied, like, things like that.
That's true.
They don't want to go through that turmoil. That's your burden as a man to carry.
From that sense, I totally.
Your friends, 100%.
Yeah.
Your friends, you can, like, if you have proper, serious, like, brothers as friends, you can sit down and you can talk to them about anything.
Anything, yeah.
And that's fine. You can vent. But I just think certain
Yeah.
things that you
Yeah.
can vent with you.
Look, that's totally true. I mean, I do stand with the emotionally open side. Now, do I have a problem with choosing to bottle everything up and not speak about it until it's too late? 100%. I think every guy has that problem. I don't know. I mean, we all technically know why if you go back to the roots, but it's just the case of how it is. But you're right. I kind of see where you're going.
Also,
I
you
heard-
open yourself to being hurt. You don't want to do that.
Okay, no. Now we're okay. Now this is a whole. Never mind. Never mind, guys. He's not healthy. He's still broken.
Look, I just think that you can't just give somebody a gun and point it at yourself and then be surprised that he pulled the trigger.
Yeah, but you're the only one getting hurt. Like, why would you be hurt by your own words? You wouldn't be.
No, people spin your shit and use it against you, man.
Okay, where is that gonna lead them? Like in my head, it's like there's nothing that you can say to me that I haven't said worse to myself in front of the mirror 10,000 times before I went to bed.
I guess.
So the words at this point mean nothing.
Comes from this pride thing. I don't
Yes,
know.
yeah.
Anyway,
This
fucking
this
Lib-
pride thing. You know?
لبناني حيوان واحد.
Last question for today. Would you rather protect your image or expose your truth? And I say your truth, not the truth. So, we are in the world of social media now. I'm not going to say unfortunately, but we made our beds, we know what was coming, so it is what it is. There is a world where something might happen. TMZ might have a certain itch now to talk about Rawad for whatever fucking reason. Would you rather protect your image or expose your truth? I think this is the fine line between every politician on earth. I'm pretty sure.
So like you're kind of giving me a scenario where somebody has something on me. Like how far would I go to protect my image? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I think so. The thing is, well, I'm playing this.
I got it.
I'm trying to play it with you, and in the back of my head, instantly, I instantly think, well, I have family, kids, siblings, friends.
Thing
Like,
is-
I have so many people to take care
Yeah.
of. So where's the line?
Where's the line, yeah.
Where's the line? And how do I justify this
I think
line?
if somebody tells you that they would choose telling the truth, like just
They're
do it,
lying?
like, I don't think they're lying. I just think they're naive. I think that they don't know the power of and first of all, like everyone has done bad things. I don't think everyone has done like I don't think anyone has done nothing wrong, right?
Yeah.
So it just depends on how.
But I think it's to the point.
I think the answer depends on how
Bad.
how you know how bad you've done shit in the back. But yalla.
Well, we're not saying anything like so fucked up. I'm not talking Epstein Island bullshit level. Like, not at all. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
at that point, just
Yeah, just. Yeah, you have an answer for this?
yes. But it's more of a personal answer. Like it's more for what I would do myself.
Okay, what would you do?
I would speak my truth, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because I can disappear. I've set it up. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've set up my life in a way where I can disappear just like that. I go to the government. Hey, I want to change my name. Now my name is Ricardo. Okay, and then boom, all of a sudden I'm gone. I'm disappeared.
But
All I gotta do is shave this off.
Put some weird glasses.
Put some like weird glasses. I'll punch myself a little in the nose, kind of crooked it up, and then you're good. Khalas, yeah. I started looking like that guy from Zoolander. you know what I'm talking about?
What is his name? Owen Wilson? No.
I don't know. He's like a blonde guy. Yes. Wow. I feel like I've set it up enough to where I can be like, screw you. I'm going off the grid, and I'm speaking my truth. So I'll come up and I'll speak my truth. Like I'll give you an example. If something crazy happened, like I don't want to say it in front of your channel, but actually I don't even think you care. But like this Epstein stuff and these conspiracy theories that are going on,
Yeah.
and how much of the world is being controlled and all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
if it gets to a certain point where I do have enough influence, like say I'm like Kai Cenat or Speed or something, I will talk about this. I will talk about this to the point where I might get threats. I might get like, you know what I mean? I might get everything shut down. And even if I do get all my content shut down, I have a plan B. I don't care. Do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But don't use stuff against me. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if other people I don't blame people. That's the thing. I'm not gonna be on my high horse and be like, you're a bad person because you are doing that. You're trying to save your image. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I completely understand. Especially if you have family. Especially if you have like a livelihood. You have a family children depending on you, and now you're doing this full time. Like, you know. So I don't know. What would you do?
I'm stuck. I don't know. I have no fucking clue, bro. I'll be very honest. I'm very, very stuck. I think because here's the thing with exposing the truth. Like, imagine someone right now came and said, yes, what I did was true in the files, and please forgive me. I am sorry. There are idiots out there who will literally be like, okay, fine, guys, let's forgive him. At least he was honest. Yada, yada, yada.
I'll respect him more than the other ones. But he's still garbage. Like, he's still literally one of the most garbage human beings on the planet.
Could you respect someone and also want to execute them?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I go with exposing the truth.
Like,
Done.
you know?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Like, I don't think what he did was good. But at the same time... And there goes my career.
Thank you for coming.
This is what's going to be used against me, by the way. For the Epstein file.
Literally, like...
And you know what? Use it.
Give it like 3 years. I'll use it.
You just get that video sent on your... phone. And it's like, now...
You can
Dress it
convince me not to release it.
Ah.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't report this video. It's all jokes and banter. I think that's for us to know and for you to think about.
Also, by the way...
Mike.
Comment... Oh. Also, by the way, comment down below if you want him to do crazier stuff. He knows that I can go a lot more effed up than this.
Maybe we go
Take a pause. Let's take a pause. Let's hit the reset button a little bit. Okay. And go.
We go fucked up more. But it's like a members only or like a Patreon thing. Like, as long as it's just in lockdown. I don't want people to just have access to
Next episode, we're going to be talking about feminism. And
why is that something crazy to talk about?
Because I can think of... Oh,
you disagree with
like
feminism.
for example...
I
No, I don't disagree
I'll leave you with them. He disagrees with feminism.
I don't disagree with feminism. I just think... You know what? Yeah, I do.
Take that. Take that.